It's Leah Moore, and I'm here to talk about Chapter 11 in the Circle Maker's book, which is titled No Answer. So the author starts by recounting an injury at the peak of her basketball season, and obviously this brought a damper not only to her mood, but brought a damper to how she viewed God temporarily. So she prayed and prayed and prayed and asked God why he was allowing this injury when things were going so well. And obviously, based on the title of the book, she did not receive an answer. This led her to anger and confusion with God and questioning his motives in terms of her future. But she learned the valuable lesson that when you trust God, you have to know that he has all the answers, even when he doesn't deliver you an answer. So I'm going to bring up two major points that stood out to me in the chapter that I feel as though everyone should reflect on. So the first one is that sometimes it can feel as though God is opposing our plans. But one point that the author brought up to oppose that concept is that our Father is too wise and loves us too much to give us everything that we ask for and give us the answer to everything that we pray for. And also eventually he'll someday give us the answer. And even if he doesn't, we know that he is still good. And the second point is that no answer from God sometimes can prompt us to want to take control of the situation and immediately go hands-on where we're supposed to be hands-off. But we're reminded within the chapter of the promise in Revelation 3 that talks about the keys of David. And essentially this brings up the point that God has all the keys to either unlock or lock doors or open and close doors. So may we continue to pray for the promises in the Bible, even when it doesn't make sense, because according to the keys of David, God has all the keys that can unlock all the answers. And even sometimes if you wait for him to give you the answer, he'll roll out the red carpet with it. So now I'm going to ask everyone to reflect on just two questions. The first one is, how do you respond when God doesn't answer? Do you turn your back to him? Do you shake your fist at him out of anger, out of acting out of unfaithfulness? Or do you continue to pray through because you know that he is a good, good father, even when he doesn't answer? And the second one is, do you trust God's timing and know that he is not opposing you? I know that for myself, when I wait for him to answer, he answers in a way that is above what I was ever thinking. And sometimes he rolls out a red carpet with it. Thank you, Kingdom Life. I pray that you enjoy chapter 11 just as much as I did, and you continue to enjoy the rest of your day.